Hello, and welcome to this demo on configuring an SAP ABAP system for monitoring using IT-Conductor. Today, we'll walk through the process step by step, ensuring that your SAP environment is fully monitored and managed efficiently. Before you start, head over to our list of SAP security downloads in the IT-Conductor portal and download the SAP NetWeaver monitoring role. Make sure that you have a monitoring user account set up on your SAP landscape. Then, grant the user with the SAP security role that you downloaded. This user account will be used by IT-Conductor to perform all monitoring activities on your SAP ABAP system. Once you have that, navigate to Dashboard, Administrator, SAP Systems, to start adding your new ABAP system. In the SAP Systems screen, click on the New SAP System button to register a new system. On the New SID page, input the required details, such as a short description, and the role, or environment. In this case, we're going to select Training. If you've previously created sites on IT-Conductor, they'll show up here and you can select one, but it's not necessary. Select a gateway from the previously configured ones. Type in the system ID. Instance number, and host name. Save your configurations by clicking on the plus button. In the New Account screen, fill in the client number and the username and password of the previously mentioned SAP monitoring user. Then, click on the plus button to save. Next, you'll be redirected to the SAP Systems screen, where you can check the status of the newly added system. Refresh the panel if needed, until the status changes to In Progress. If there's any error, you'll be able to check and troubleshoot by clicking the Logs button. Once the status has changed to In Progress, allow 5 to 15 minutes for the system to appear on the service grid. Once IT-Conductor has had some time to collect metrics on the configured system, this is what it will look like. First, we'll navigate to the Health Explorer, where you can see that key performance indicators such as availability, heartbeat, and active users are continuously monitored. SAP ABAP System Key Metrics track critical aspects of system health, such as availability, connection failures, user activity, and alert monitoring with CCMS. This real-time data is visualized through graphs and charts, making it easier to assess system health. You can also choose the frequency with which you see this information. These metrics help detect issues like system downtime, missing accounts, and errors in data retrieval. You can view historical data for these and all the other metrics through pop-up charts in IT-Conductor. For example, here we're opening the chart for retriever failures. There's none here, so we'll head over to the availability chart. The App Servers node in IT-Conductor monitors SAP application server instances, tracking key metrics like server availability, CPU load, memory management, user response times, and all the other metrics you see here, which you can open the pop-up charts to explore them up close. These metrics help ensure that user requests, transactions, and ABAP programs are efficiently processed. You can view detailed data on resource utilization, including dialog processes, database request times, and memory usage, which is crucial for optimizing server performance. To monitor lock management in your SAP ABAP system, use the in-queue node in the service grid. This tracks key metrics like in-queue errors, request rejects, and the utilization of work processes managing locks. These metrics are essential for ensuring resources are properly locked and managing system load efficiently. If you open the charts, you can access the history of that metrics monitoring. Another node that we find on the service grid is the spool node. This will monitor the printing and out processes of your SAP system. Here, you'll find metrics such as the utilization of print server resources and the average wait time for print jobs in the spool queue. Lastly, we have the remote function calls, or TRFC, and queued remote function calls, or QRFC, nodes in the service grid. In this case, this system is not monitoring anything, but this node tracks metrics like failed queue recoveries, the age of the oldest request, error states, and queue depth, which are critical for managing and troubleshooting remote communication processes. Additionally, we can also see that this system has an Oracle database and a Linux server inside. And if we open the nodes, we can find the metrics that it monitors. That wraps up our demo on configuring an SAP ABAP system monitoring using IT-Conductor. By following these steps and understanding the key metrics, you can make sure that your ABAP systems are properly monitored and that your SAP environment runs smoothly and efficiently. Thank you for watching, and for more detailed guidance, be sure to check the IT-Conductor documentation.